Jack, just talk about the way you guys kind of grabbed control of that game early. I mean, it had to be frustrating in the first 10 minutes or so when you had the 5-on-3 score, but it never really seemed like that game was out of your control.
No, I think there's power plays where you get frustrated, and I think there's power plays that you get chances and you build good momentum. So I think that we did that in the first couple power plays in that 5-on-3. So I think that, like I said, after the intermission, the first period was, overall really good period. So we kept our legs moving. We played simple and direct, so it was all good.
We've talked a lot about your increased minutes and you're stepping up your game, to use the cliche. Do you feel like a game like tonight was a pretty good example of that, especially with Boone out of the lineup and you're getting that elevator to that number one line?
Sure, yeah. I mean, just like I said, trying to build that structured game and be able to make plays consistently and don't turn the puck over. Just make the right plays, be a good all-around player.
How are you feeling about your game, especially when you come off a game like this? How do you feel about the way you're playing right now?
I'd say it wasn't even this game. I think the last 15 games, and I don't think I really had too much point production, but I just feel more patient with it, more calm, and I feel like I'm developing like all those skills that that will boost me up, and eventually the points and the stats will come. But it's all about really working on that defensive game and playing the long game.
When Boone goes out, you get to both play with Patty, play with Gus. Do you feel that it's a little bit of maybe a reward, but also a challenge? You want to keep the game going as well as you've been playing, and when they get that opportunity?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I started, my career playing, fourth line and third line and shut down, and being able to play all up and down the lineup. But like I said, just being able to be that consistent player that can play anywhere, and if they need me there, it's great, and you want to be there. But it's just adding more tools to the toolbox.
Yeah. Do you like the chemistry that the three of you guys had last night? Because it seems like you guys were a pretty good line early from the get-go.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Tonight, yeah, it was good. There's obviously a couple things in ozone that you just build over time with playing with one another, and communications and just reading their tendencies. So it was good tonight.
Go to airport time. Go ahead for you.
Hey, thanks, Glenn. Jack, your first goal was a 200-foot goal. Great play by Patty and by Werenski. How far out of the net did you see that develop? How far out could you see that's how that play was going to go? And talk about Werenski's pass over to you.
Well, yeah, it was funny because Werenski and I think it was Peeker was the other D. We all kind of arrived behind the net. Had created a 3-on-2. Puck kind of squirted out to me. I made a nice play to Patty, and I just made a pass to Patty, and then Patty made a nice play over to Z, and so me and Z came from behind the net and rushed up the ice, and you have those offensive legs, and we just beat a couple guys, and Z makes a good pass.
Yeah, and when you see a guy like Boone Jenner go down, I know nobody can replace Boone Jenner, but are you thinking this is even a better opportunity for me to show what I can do? You're playing very well right now. Does this feel like a really special opportunity to you?
Sure, yeah. Whenever you can get more trusted minutes, it's great. But like I said, just the patience part of it and developing the overall game. It's the thing that I've been trying to build.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll finish with Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Brian.
Just a couple for you here, Jack. I mean, kind of along those lines, I'm sure that when things weren't going as well this season, all that work you put in the summer, I mean, it had to be frustrating. But when you look back at it now, you've put in a lot of work to become better at center. I mean, does it feel pretty rewarding now that it's all kind of coming? It looks like it's coming together.
Yeah, sure. I mean, it's great to be playing the position that you want to play and know you can play well. So it's one of those things that it's nice to see things come along. But like I said, it's the whole patience aspect of developing, and I think that it's getting to the point where I've found the groove a little bit, and started to get a good understanding of what needs to be done and how to play the right way.
The other one's on Patty, obviously. You had a chance, because you were his teammate there in Winnipeg, to see the playmaking ability maybe, before anyone here did. Are you surprised that other people maybe don't know how good of a playmaker he is? We all talk about his shot, but it seems like he can really dish it out too.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a Patrick Laine fan, especially since we got traded here together. I have the utmost faith in him. I've seen, his highs and I've seen his lows. So, he's a spectacular player and, person. So it's great to see him and him doing his thing and, show Columbus and the city and the team and the coaches and the organization, everyone, how elite he is and how elite he can be.